Cardano has dropped significantly over the past few days after the SEC announced that it was actually a security. This announcement dropped Cardano significantly farther than I expected in my previous prediction, so I wanted to reevaluate based on what this means from the SEC. With that, let's get started with the video. The United States Securities and Exchange Commission crackdown on Coinbase, Binance puts crypto exchanges on notice. Other US crypto exchanges are likely to be in the firing line after the Securities and Exchange Commission this week sued Coinbase and Binance, two of the world's largest crypto exchanges, for allegedly breaching its rules. The SEC on Tuesday alleged Coinbase traded at least 13 crypto assets that are securities and which should have been registered, while on Monday it also accused Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, of offering 12 cryptocurrency coins without registering them as securities. The Coinbase and Binance suits this week expand that list to include some commonly traded coins such as Solana, Cardano, and Polygon. All three of these coins right here, boom, this one's Cardano, Solana right here saw a drop, and Matic Polygon, of course, all three of these coins saw a major drop in their respective markets after the announcement that the SEC was officially calling these securities. For today, though, we're just going to be focusing on Cardano. I'll cover those other two coins, Matic and Solana, within the next few days, but for now, I do want to take a look at Cardano, with the first metric being the Cardano Emotional Index. Now, we have dropped into fearful after this major price drop. Generally, when we see a drop into fearful on this metric, like right here, and right here, this is when we're seeing absolutely crazy moves up in the market, and that's exactly what I'm expecting to see. This has actually already begun. Personally, I think unless there's other announcements talking about specifically Cardano, we are going to move up at this point. With that in mind, I do want to take a look at the Cardano Volatility Breakout Detector. We are in super high volatility along with the rest of the market right now after the SEC announcement. This is a super sharp drop, and personally, I'm expecting to see some volatility coming into the market soon. With that, we got to move on to the Cardano Whale Smart Money metric. Cardano whales are still fully expecting to push long trades into the market. There's a ton of long trade sentiment reaching about 600 and originally testing over 800, and that is generally the level that we see moves back up in the market. So that is exactly what I'm looking for. I think the price is going to continue rising from this point. Next up, Cardano major support and resistance levels shows that we have breached structure support at 35 cents. This was the lowest I was expecting to go originally. We've dropped below that and now have structure support at 29.77 cents. If we drop any farther, that's where I'm expecting to drop. If we move up, I expect to retest this at 35 cents as structure resistance. Next up is the Cardano long versus short trades. Over the weekend, we saw a drop in Cardano long trades and a rise in Cardano short trades. Both of those individually will result in moves down. However, when you get both in combination like we see right here, this is where we're going to see pretty crazy drops. What I'd like to see, and how I'm going to be really gauging how Cardano is going to be doing soon, is if we see a rise back up in long trades and a drop in short trades, that is likely the point that we're going to see the next move back up in Cardano. Last but not least is the Cardano daily trade scanner. Now, we got a buy signal right here, right on this candle, a little bit early in my opinion, but of course indicators cannot always catch fundamental things that happen in the market like the SEC. This drop had nothing to do with technical analysis, so it was a difficult one to call, but with that said, I am hoping to see another buy signal within the next couple of candles, and at that point, that is when I'm looking for the next move up in Cardano. As the SEC case plays out, you're going to be wanting to pay close attention to this trading data for Cardano and the rest of the crypto market. If you want to get access, all you got to do is click the link in the description down below. Just go ahead and scroll down, click show more, and the membership is the very first link. Go ahead and click that, and it'll bring you to the Trade Confident homepage where we are 27 wins, 0 losses on our scalping trades. Just go up here and click subscribe, fill out your information, and personally, I recommend the full access for $59 a month. This is where you're going to get all 20 coins worth of metrics. You're going to get our scalping trades, morning brew overview, future forecast, members only content, and many more benefits. Go ahead and click choose, follow the prompts, and we hope to trade with you soon. And with that, let's check out the live charts. Here we are looking at Cardano on the 1-day time frame. As of right now, the price versus while money flow is low. Trend exhaustion is low. Both of these show that we are likely to see moves up soon, especially because the trend exhaustion is in its bottom red section. Most often, especially after breaking past a structure support, this is where we're looking for the next moves back up. Now, the last structure support was set at 34.54 cents. We obviously have dropped significantly below that, and we need to be paying attention to now this structure support right about here at 29.95 cents, as we saw on the structure support and resistance metric. And this one will actually become structure resistance now, again at 34.54 cents. Based on the fact that it's fundamentals in the market influencing the price of Cardano, it's really tough to say whether or not whales are going to continue dumping pumping the market. If they do, though, you're going to be seeing a green line here dropping significantly. If we see that, very likely we're going to drop to that nearly 30-cent level. If you see it rise up, we see it ticked up right here, but not much. If we see it actually rise up much higher, we should be retesting that 35-cent structure resistance. Those are both of what I'm going to be looking at. This is really uncertain where Cardano's heading next. We can take a look at the 4-hour time frame here first. Here on the 4-hour, we're still seeing price versus well money flow much lower than it was on the 1-day. Same with the trend exhaustion. Again, most often this will result in moves back up. So both the 4-hour here and the 1-day time frames are showing extremely bullish for Cardano. From a technical analysis perspective, a move up here of about 6% to meet that structural resistance at 34.54 cents is what we should be expecting. This is what I'm going to be looking for as well. Now, I'm only able to cover Cardano once a week, so it will be a little bit before you get an update from me. But if you want to trade along on your own, if you want to grab these indicators and do this analysis yourself, and you can watch as this Cardano move plays out, what I can do is give you these indicators for up to $400 off right now. And the way to do that is simply to get access to the indicators by clicking the second link in the description down below here. Just go ahead and click show more. It's the second link. Click that and it'll bring you to our store page. Just go ahead and click I want this right here. Fill out all your information. Click pay and it'll offer you the last two indicators. You need the TC top and bottom finder for just $349 instead of the regular $749. This is a $400 off discount offer. Just go ahead and click add to cart. Make sure your information is filled out correctly. Click pay and you are good to go. Once you have the indicators loaded up on your chart, again, we're just going to be watching price versus well money flow for right now. If it takes up and continues moving up, this is where we're looking for moves up in the market. If we see it drop significantly, this is where we could see a drop to that 29-cent structure support. From there, we'll just be looking for the other indicators to match. If we're moving lower, we're going to look for trend exhaustion low. We're going to look for a buy signal in anticipation of the next move up. If we get a move up to retest structure resistance, we'll be looking for trend exhaustion to be high as well with the price versus well money flow, and then a sell signal. And all three of these will combine to see the next move down in Cardano. Either way, be sure to follow along, grab the indicators, and with that, thanks so much for watching. Trade safe, trade confident, and I will see you in the next video.